Well, hello there. Thanks if you are waiting on the other link I sent out earlier and you made it to this live stream. I appreciate your patience. So I screwed up and scheduled at a different time that I planned to go live. So here's the time I had planned to go. And so I appreciate your patience here. If you have any questions on playing or requests, I'll do my best to play them for you. I'm going to play a few tunes and warm up a little bit. And let me know in the chat here how it sounds and say hi. I'm going to start with a tune by Carlos Santana, El Farol, which is one of my favorite little tunes, little Latin tunes. So that was Classical Gas by Mason Williams. And the first tune I played was El Farol by Carlos Santana. And let me check out my comments, and I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes what's going on here. Hey Mariah, it's nice to see you here. I'm glad you're checking out the live stream. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with on your guitar playing, if you have any questions on your guitar playing. And I'll be sure to try to answer your questions for you. If you have a request, I might be able to play that for you. And I thought I'd go on. Thanks for all you here that are coming from another link. So I scheduled this at the wrong time. So this is the right link today. So let me know how it sounds out there. Be sure I got everything sounding all right. And I know there's a delay from me to you, so I'm going to show you behind the scenes a little bit what I'm doing today. I've been, the last couple of live streams, I've been using my live rig setup, what I do live, so I'll share what I'm doing live on my gigs. And then if you have any questions on that, let me know in the chat or the comments. So I've got, let's see if I can get this mic here. So I have, this is my live setup I do on my gigs. I'm letting you see behind the scenes what's happening, what I see here. So this is studio's kind of a mess right now, but I wanted to go live for you today. I try to go live at least once a week. I've been shooting for Thursdays at 11. I'm open for a different time. If someone's got a time they would like me to stream live, I might be able to work something out. So let me share a little bit of the gear real quick. So that last tune I was playing with on Classical Gas, I used a looper inside my Headrush Prime. It's a very simple loop pedal. But it does the trick for one track, so you can do one track with it. It's a super simple setup, and that's how I get my guitar sounds out of that too. You can also plug in a microphone if you like for singing. It has some great vocal effects, but I don't use it for that right now. And here is my Gigcaster 8 that I use for live streaming and for live music. And I'm using an iPad running my tracks off of Live Tracks 3, I think it's called, or Stage Tracks 3, which is it's a great unit, and you can play tracks from it. You can also put in lyrics if you like on that. Works really great for lyrics. Do your playlists. So you can have your lyrics playing. I can scroll also, which is pretty cool. And I can highly recommend it. It's great. You purchase it one time. That's not a subscription, which is great. So that's a great way to keep track of your music, and it does sheet music as well, which is great too. And for a PA, man, all I'm using quite a bit is this JBL Eon Compact. I'll be sure to put links in the after the live stream into the description of this stuff. So it's not a very big PA, but it really covers a lot of territory, a lot of sound. And I find it to be all I need for a lot of different gigs. Battery powered, it lasts about 8 to 12 hours. Great sound, has 5 channels to it, which is more than enough for me. Hopefully you can see that. And this guitar I'm playing here is the Adamas Ovation guitar. A couple other things I love to use. I use like the Diodario products, a lot of products. I got their tray stand, their tray for gigs. I put it on my mic stand. You can do a tip jar with it if you're able to, solicit tips. You can add. There's all kinds of different accessories to add to it. I keep it pretty simple right now. So, if you have any questions out there, put them in the comments here, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. If you're looking to level up your guitar playing, maybe get some new ideas if you're in a rut, maybe we're a good fit. So if you go to my website, primevibemusic.com, you can schedule a 15-minute just to get to know each other session, and we can see if I can help you out with your guitar playing or not, be a good fit for that. And that link will be up later today, so primevibemusic.com, and there's also a link in the descriptions for this. So I'm going to play some more songs for you. If you have any requests, let me know, and I'll do my best to play them for you. I'm going to do one of my favorite Norah Jones tunes. This is called Come Away With Me. I usually rock out on it, but I think we're going to change it up and just play it acoustic today. Come away with me in the night. Come away with me and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day. Fields where yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try away with me and we'll kiss on a mountaintop. Come away with me, I'll never stop loving you. that was Come Away With Me, Norah Jones. I've got my webcam kind of away from the computer, so I'm having to go to over here to like read comments and stuff, so bear with me. So Tyler, can you play Over Zero Sum Groove by Shitu Aye? I don't know that. Sorry, Tyler. I'll have to like check it out and see if I can play over that in the future. So if you've got any other questions or requests, I'll try to play them for you. I'm doing my best here. Hey, I'm going to change it up and play a blues tune. Just a little, it's a waltz groove. Hey, by the way, I am Walt Pitts, musician based out of Phoenix, Arizona area. And I'm a full-time player, and I teach, do some guitar coaching and teaching. And I'm offering like a 15-minute discovery session, to see if we are a good fit together. So there's a link in the description, and also you can go to my website, primevibemusic.com, to learn more about me and schedule that session with me there. So let me know how it sounds out there. I'm going to change guitars up. I have a fair amount of people ask me about this guitar. It's a Adamas Ovation guitar. It's like the Artist Series. I'm not sure the model, but I'll put the gear that I shared earlier in the comments, behind the scenes stuff. If you're just now tuning in, I kind of went over behind the scenes what the gear I'm using. I'm kind of using exactly what I use on my gigs, and it's I'm a solo musician primarily, so I don't have a whole lot of gear, but I have just enough to run a pretty smooth job and do pretty well performing with the gear I have. So I shared behind the scenes earlier. You can go back and check that out, and I put links in there. Or if you want me to share again later on during this live stream, I will. Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to tune it, be sure I got this thing in tune. So I've got a tuner in my Headrush Prime that I'm using. So that's the little ditty that I made up. That's called Walt's Blues. Hey, let me know if something you'd like me to play for you out there. I'll try my best to play it for you. And let me know how it sounds out there. Any questions you got on your guitar playing, or being a working musician. Got any questions on there? I'll be sure to answer those for you. So out here in Arizona, it's been pretty hot. I'm not sure what the temperature is today. It's been like 115, 114. I don't know where you're at, but here it's been so hot this summer. And I just think maybe an appropriate song is Here Comes the Sun. So. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, smiles return to the faces. Little darling, seems like years it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 yeah, here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Yeah, here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Is slowly melting. Little darling, seems like years it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. So that was Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Hey, if you have any questions out there about your guitar playing technique or like a request, I'll do my best to play a request for you. Ask your questions in the comments. Also, I'm offering like a free little 15-minute session. If you want to meet up, you can schedule a time and we can see if I can help you with your guitar playing, see if we're a good fit. And I think that's it. I'm going to keep playing. Let me know how it sounds out there. I'm going to do I think I'll do a Doors tune, an old Doors tune. And I think I'm going to change up guitar. Well, I'm going to change up my guitar. In case you don't know, this is like a Strat. It's kind of a pro model, I think at 2017. I'll put links in the description for my gear when I'm done playing here. So I'm going to sing this, accompany myself, and I'm going to loop it while I'm singing. So here we go. Know that it would be untrue. Know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, God, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on. Time to use a tedious through. I don't wanna win the night. Trying to weaken only lose. And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on. we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. So that was The Doors. And I see there's some more comments here. Let me check these out. Marco Caro says, good afternoon. I'm in a band right now, and I'm having a hard time making a song idea. What's a good starting point for making one? You know what? I would think like those basic chords, your 1 chord, your 4 chord, and your 5 chord, you can get an awful lot of material out of those 2 chords. Now, that depends if you've got a little theory behind you, if you understand some basic fundamental theory. So, you know, in the major scale, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So, if you're in the key of C, your open chords, right? C open chord, F chord. The 5 chord, I mean, you could really come up with different. You can mix those up too, right? You could go maybe C or G, C, G. You can make those minor too, right? So you could just quickly write an idea. An example would be something maybe, here we go. I'm going to do 1, C, 5 chord, which is G, C, G. And of course, you can make them dirty or clean, you know. I mean, you could. Just playing the power chords, whatever kind of style of music you're working on, right? So we'll do a couple different ways. So 1, G, C, F. And then if you sing, I mean, you could come up with something. I'm not much of a lyricist, so I don't know what to tell you on that. But you could come up with some melodies real quick, right? So there's a couple of ideas you might be able to do, right? So you can come up with a chord progression. It could be even maybe 1 or 2 chords. If you have a loop pedal, man, loop the changes, or, you know, use your iPhone or your mobile phone or however you record stuff. Record some progressions and just play with that to give you some ideas. Hey, you know, another way is to take your one of your favorite tunes, right, that you have. Take that tune, learn the chord progression, use those same chords that are in the tune you like, but make it your own, man. Change it up, change the rhythms up, write your own melody to that too. Will give you some great ideas. So writing, you know, man, just a wealth of ways to do that. So I hope that helps you with that. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the chat. Also, I'm doing a 15-minute, if you want to schedule a 15-minute hang with me, you can do that, and we can see if I'm a good fit for you to get some guitar coaching to level up your guitar playing. So There's a link in the description, and you can just go to my website, primevibemusic.com. The link's not up there yet. I've got another link, but it'll be up there soon. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me various ways. So go to the website. You can get info there. And Marco, thanks for the question. I hope that helps you. I think I'm going to play one of my favorite Hendrix tunes. I'm going to change guitars. And kind of my favorite version of this tune is by Sting, if you haven't checked it out. And Hiram Bullock plays guitar on it. It's a freaking amazing version of that tune. I'm going to do a hip-hop type of version of it. And I do this with a software called Band in a Box that generates really copyright-free arrangements, and it's just a great program. If you're interested in learning more about that, let me know, and I'll share more info about that. So if you're just tuning in, earlier I went behind the scenes of this. I'm like tuning. Just for your info, you folks that are tuning in now, right? I've got my effects pedal down here, Headrest Prime, and I'm tuning right now. So that's what I'm doing. Someday I'll get really clever and be able to like put it on a stand. But here's the mixer I'm using the live stream with. It's a Boss Gigcaster 8, which is a great mixer, and I'll use that directly into the computer. Today I'm doing my live gig. This is what I use on my live gig. So I'm streaming the audio out of the Boss to my computer. I use an iPad for my tracks, and just all my music is in there, lyrics, etc. All that stuff's in here. So, and I can set it up with different playlists. And that's my JBL Live Compact, super compact, easy to use, sounds great. Very simple setup. It's battery powered too. And then I've got, I bring out a couple of guitars and a mandolin on my gigs. So this is Little Wing. walking through the clouds with a circus mind to run a while. Butterflies, zebras, moonbeams, fairy tales. It's only everything's about is riding the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles to get me free. It's alright, she says it's alright. Anything you want from me, my little she's walking, yeah, through the clouds with a circus mind, run a while. Butterflies, zebras, moonbeams, fairy tales. Only everything's about riding the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles to get me free. It's alright, she says it's alright. Anything you want from me, fly it away. So that was Little Wing, Jimi Hendrix tune. Let me check the comments here, what we got. See, Marco says, I see that you have, Isn't She Lovely on the iPad. I'd like to request that your Isn't She Lovely using Stratocaster next, if that's okay. You know, Marco, I probably can't even play it, man. I couldn't even do a good job with you with it today. So I'll tell you what, I'll work on it for the next live stream. I plan to go live stream next week on Thursday, so 11 o'clock. So I'll have it for you then. How's that? Hopefully that'll work out for you. And man, thanks for, putting stuff in the comments, asking questions, Marco. So I'm sorry I can't play that for you. So let me see if I got something kind of similar. I do that. I used to do the song. Let's see if I can wing it for you. I do it instrumentally if I do it. So let's see if I can. I'll tell you what, let's do it next week, Marco. I'll play it for you next week. So tune in and I'll do it then for you. Hey, this is going to be my last tune. And I think I'm going to play mandolin. I'm going to do something on mandolin for my last tune. Just a heads up, if you don't subscribe to this channel, subscribe to it and you should get notifications when I go live. I'm also posting several videos, different guitar playing videos on there, so you might find something of interest to you. Also, if you want to hang out with me for 15 minutes, do a little hang online, we can do that to see if I might be a good fit for you for leveling up your guitar playing. So links in the description, and also just go to primevibemusic.com. You can find all kinds of info there. So let me change this up. I'm going to do a different type of version of a Carlos Santana song. I think I'll do it on mandolin, Oye Como Va, which actually, I think Tito Puente wrote that. Carlos Santana had a big hit with it, though. And right now I'm tuning this up. I have a little tuner on this mandolin. And just a little info on the mandolin. It's tuned like a violin, and it's 8 strings. 2 of the strings that are close together are the same note, so they have like a ringing type of quality to them. So that's a pretty cool instrument. I try to play it every once in a while on my live streams. I'll put info of it on the in my descriptions here of this video. And I think I'm going to, let's see here. Let's do, here we go. Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo, bueno, para gozar. Botar, oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo, bueno, para gozar. Botar. Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo, bueno, para gozar. Botar, oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo, bueno, para gozar. Botar. That was Oye Como Va. Hey, so I stream live, try to go live once a week. I'm shooting for Thursdays at 11 o'clock. If you have another time you'd like to see me stream, let me know in the comments, and I will try to maybe change it up for you. And until the next time, hey, thanks for tuning in and leaving comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Any questions you have, leave them in the comments. And also, if you would like to hang out with me for 15 minutes and see if I can level up your guitar playing or your mandolin playing, if you're a beginner mandolin player, I might be able to help you out. There's a link in the description here, or go to primevibemusic.com and you can learn about me and schedule a time there. So everybody, thanks, man, for tuning in. Have a great one.